For this video, I'm going to be checking out the beach and state park located on Anastasia Island, Florida. Let's face it, today is a great example of weather in the Sunshine State. Blue skies, sunshine, warm, about 78 to 80 degrees. It doesn't get much better than this. So I decided to jump in the car and take a ride down to Anastasia Island in Florida. So Anastasia Island is a barrier island. It's located off the northeast Atlantic coast of Florida. It's a little east of St. Augustine, and it runs slightly southeast towards the Matanzas Inlet. Within this area is Anastasia Island State Park, which is a beautiful 1,600-acre park full of 139 campsites, beautiful quartz beaches, and these amazing natural sand dunes. If you read up on the history of this particular barrier island, there are many historians that believe that Juan Ponce de Leon probably landed on it around the year 1513. So this goes back quite a ways and is probably the very first instance of European settlers in the United States. For this particular video, I focused most of my attention on the beach. I barely scratched the surface of what is located at the 1,600-acre park. I was a little pressed for time, and I just kind of wanted to take advantage of the weather, and I just felt like it was a beach day, so that's where I ended up. I feel it's important for this particular beach review to mention these signs. So you have to watch where you're walking when it comes to exploring this particular beach. You'll notice that I basically only walked where I saw lots of footsteps and stayed out of the areas that didn't look like received any traffic. The reason for that being is the park rangers and the state park, they're trying to preserve the habitat and natural vegetation that grows on this beach. The reason being is it actually prevents the erosion from when the tides come in. All these plants and everything, they keep the beach together. And not only that, but if you were to walk around on a lot of these sand dunes, you'll very likely be disturbing nests and the habitat of the sea turtles. And you don't want to step on baby sea turtles. That's an awful thing to do. So you definitely want to be vigilant about where you're stepping, because what kind of monster would want to hurt a sea turtle? I mean, those little guys are really cute. You don't want to do that. Think about it. So what's my bottom line for Anastasia Island Beach and State Park? If you're a conservationist or an environmentalist, I think you're really going to enjoy this place. If you want to get in touch with nature, I have never seen a more beautiful and unspoiled beach in my life. Most beaches that I visit, you're always kind of tripping over cigarette butts and tampons and all kinds of unpleasant garbage littering the beaches. But this place, I never saw any of that. They have done an amazing job protecting this particular natural area from humans. And let's face it, a lot of humans kind of suck. This is a great opportunity to kind of see what Florida used to look like before we screwed it up a little bit. If you enjoyed today's episode, don't forget to like and subscribe.